With the Renault F1 team switching its branding to Alpine, it got me wondering, just who are these guys? As an American following F1, a sport that lacks a lot of interest in America, I've never heard of them. So today, we're going to be checking out the brand's history to see why Renault is switching the team name. So let's just jump right in. The Société d'Automobile Alpine, or simply known as Alpine, was founded in 1955 by John Radelli. The guy looks like an absolute boss. Jean began his business by modifying Renault 4 CVs to race in rally events throughout France and Europe. Rallies like the Coup des Alpes, which later inspired the name Alpine. Modifications like changing gearboxes became the norm until he released his first car, the A106. Based off the mechanics of the 4CV, the body was designed by Italian car designer Giovanni Michelotti, a guy who had worked with the likes of Ferrari. Jean continued his work through the 60s, achieving success in the rallying community while still utilizing Renault internals. This brought the two companies close, and by 1968, Alpine was given Renault's entire competition budget. With the support of Renault and continued success in famous events, Jean opened his first assembly plant in his hometown in 1969. Moving into the next decade, Alpine saw even more success in motorsport, winning the World Rally Championship in 1973 over the likes of automotive giants Porsche and Ford. With this success, Renault purchased Alpine and became the parent company to the small motorsporting outfit that same year. With the full support of Renault, Alpine began taking its first steps into open-wheel racing, beginning with Formula 3, and shortly after began building Formula 2 cars. And within 3 years, Alpine won back-to-back F2 championships. While Alpine was still doing work with the Renault Sport brand, they were continuing to make sporty production cars. Coupes like the A310 in the 80s and the A610 that launched in 1991. And in the end, only 818 610s were produced before the final unit rolled off the production line in 1995. With this, Renault abandoned the Alpine name and converted the factory into making Renault Sport models. It seemed like the Alpine brand was dead, and this was the last time the Alpine was mentioned until 2009 when Renault confirmed they were going to relaunch the brand. However, due to the financial crisis, this was delayed. It wasn't until 2013 the Alpine brand would see the light of day again, partnering with French racing team Signatech to take part in the European Le Mans series. They entered the series as Signatech Alpine, but the car itself was an Oreca 03 with a Nissan V8 and only contained Alpine branding on the outside. Alpine brand was officially back, but they were not producing anything physical. After winning the team championship in 2013, the Renault Group decided to keep the partnership with great success, winning LMP2 championships in 2016 and again in 18 and 19 seasons. At the beginning of 2020, months before the Renault F1 announcement, Signatech Alpine confirmed its rebrand to Alpine Elf Matmut. In the middle of this racing success, a new production car was announced in Alpine's name. A revamped A110 with modernized styling of the original look that began production in 2017. A mid-engine coupe making 249 horsepower that could achieve 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds. It's certainly not a car to overlook. With the clear intention of establishing itself as a racing-oriented brand, Alpine launched the A110 Cup car, a GT4 version, and also an A110 rally car. Along with these awesome cars, Alpine launched the Alpine Elf Europa Cup, a series which acts as a feeder system, with the winner getting to test in the LMP2 car. With the huge push from the Renault Group over the past 8 years to establish Alpine back into the world of motorsport and the success seen in the Le Mans series, it's clear why the head honchos at the Renault Group decided it was time to rebrand the Formula 1 team. However, as a team with a history of rebrands, it might not stay for long. Well, what are your expectations for Alpine? I'm Wheaton, and thanks for hanging out.